How well do you receive compliments? Do you struggle to accept compliments when given to you? Today, I would want us to talk about a very interesting topic about how well do we receive compliments. Do you struggle accepting compliments when they are given to you? For me, I really struggle. In fact, when a compliment is given to me, it makes me feel weird, uncomfortable, and sometimes very awkward. By the way, am I the only one? I know you too might be having similar challenge when it comes to accepting compliments. Try and remember the last time you were complimented. Someone comes and says, "Hey, you look very beautiful. I love your dress." Or, "Hey, you are very handsome. I love your walking style." How did you respond? You will find that you might have dismissed the compliment and said, "Wacha hizo wewe," or you decided to say, you laugh about it, and then you sarcastically try to make a funny joke about yourself. Others are very good at turning it godly and say, in a very Christian way, yeah, it's God's doing. Oh, I bless God. It's the work of the Lord. And now the question is, you are complimented for God's sake. You needed just to say or to respond straight away. Why try to dismiss it? Why try to deny? Why try to devalue yourself? Why try to be sarcastic? What is the problem of us responding and accepting to compliments the right way? What is the problem? And yet we know that deep inside us, we know that a compliment, and a genuine one, a genuine, thoughtful compliment makes us feel confident, makes us feel appreciated, and in fact, it strengthens a relationship. A relationship either at workplace, a relationship either a romantic one, a relationship between a child and the parent. Why is it that we are not able to accept compliments, genuine compliments? Yet, these compliments build and nurture relationships. Why? Struggling to accept compliments is a sign of some underlying issues. And some of these issues are such as overthinking a compliment. Sometimes when you are complimented, you decide to overthink the compliment in such a way that you think the person complimenting you is not genuine, you think the person is manipulative, you think the person has some hidden agenda, maybe there's something they want from you. So this compliment is being given so that you can melt and gel and accept the request. Another underlying reason is that we have self-doubt. You do not believe that you are worth or deserving of a compliment. You have no self-love. And therefore, any compliment given to you, you judge it because you have a lot of self-doubt. Remember, we are the worst critics of ourselves. And therefore, you are very quickly to dismiss the compliment because you don't also think it is true. Another underlying reason would be fear of being vulnerable. Yeah, you do not want to person to judge you as really feeling so good about the compliment, and therefore you disregard it, you dismiss it, you make a joke about it. And the one that really I think many of us struggle with is regarding how we were brought up. Many of us, when we were growing up, we rarely got compliments for any kind of activity that we accomplished. In fact, our parents used to show us that we needed to do more. And many a times, we were only reprimanded because everyone, either our siblings, our older siblings, our parents, used to look for faults. So faults were very easily identified, unlike accomplishments. And in case you were seen to do something well, then you are always told there is room for improvement. So as per you, you never now thought that when you do something good, you deserved a pat on your back. And therefore, that can explain majorly why we are not we struggle and feel uncomfortable when we get complimented. So it is the high time we decided to accept compliments. They make us feel good. Be honest. Don't you feel good when you are complimented? Don't you feel confident? Can we stop? Can we stop throwing compliments away? We say that compliments are like a gift. And actually, when the person compliments you, it's about the perspective of that person, the way they see it, the way they hear it, the way they observe, and therefore, why are you so much concerned? Why are you overthinking the compliment? It's about the giver. And therefore, you as a receiver, your role is just to receive in a most appropriate way and then put it in your heart and feel good. Therefore, let us learn how to receive compliments. And when you decide to give a compliment, apply the KISS method. Keep it sincere and specific. Compliments are good for us. They are good for our self-esteem. They are good for our confidence. Cheers.